Jason Day and Rory making side-by-side iconic swings. Now, as amateurs, we can't really make these swings, at least most of us, because they've been swinging like this since they were 12 years old. But there are some key points we can take away from this and add them to our swings that'll help a ton. First, this huge turn they're able to make, it's enabled by pushing the knees forwards and backwards. It's imperative that that left knee go forward and the right knee back to open on the backswing. If you want to turn that belt buckle through, the opposite has to happen on the way down. That left knee has to pull back and the right knee push forward. As that left knee pulls back almost to a straight locked position, that's standing you straight up. That's called a post. In basketball, it's the penultimate step. It's the changing of momentum from forward to up. Now, in this next set of swings, I've overlaid them, because in the first set, they looked identical. But in this set, you can see that there's quite a bit of difference in the way they reach, when they set their hands, things like that. They're both really on cue, hitting all positions, but Rory's able to turn just a little further, and he creates a little more lag in those hands. And you'll notice on the downswing that he holds that lag a little longer, and he drives straight down, creating a tighter V. As the hands approach that rear leg, they start to release the lag, and the hands get over the ball before they really release it. In other words, the club is still by the trailing leg while their hands are over the ball. But they generate that release, and by the time the hands fully pass the ball, the club head's caught up and they're sending it. And then that left leg pulls back again and they both stand really tall. Now in this last sequence, I've drawn some lines, and here's the things I want you to really pay attention to. Shoulder angle, hip angle, and their shoulder width lines that show how wide they are right now. All of their body weight started between their heels, and throughout the entire swing, the entire body weight stays between the two heels. As the weight moves backwards, the rear leg stops it and pushes it back forward into the coil. At the very top, their turned shoulders are at the same angle as their set shoulders, meaning how they were at address. And lastly, as they swing down, sit down, and then stand back up, their weight never pushes past the outer left ankle, posting up, keeping all that power inside onto the ball and then up. And their finish is automatic, because the way they swung through the ball, there's really nowhere else the club can go but up and around. I would suggest watching this section over and over again just so you can see how the weight stays in the middle of the stance, because I don't think many know that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Press and send.